So it's Gomez, the comic collector, coming with the community support contest done by my guy, the comic collector Timothy. He's a great guy in the community. Does a lot of unboxings, a lot of mystery unboxes. Just a great guy in the community. I know he had this contest for a minute. I wanted to get out there and show my support. And he's at 842 subs, so sub him up. He's almost at the. He's a real great guy. I talk to him sometimes. Uh, just what can I say? I just wanted to enter this contest because it's a community support contest video. It's just to support. He says three. You gotta do at least three, but I'm gonna do a few, and I'm gonna link down below like the top five or whatever that should be at the 500, 400 mark subs, around that range, and some at 100 subs. The low key ones that should get more subs because of the content they have. First person I'm gonna say is Josh Grave. He was on Josh Grave. He was on our live show this recently with me and Joker M21. He's at 77 subs on YouTube. I know he barely started, but it should be easy to get nowadays with everything. With at least try to get him with us in the community watching this video to 100 subs. He's only, like I said, about 25 away, and I don't think a lot of people have subbed him up. Watch our live show. If not, I'll leave a link here below as well in his show. And if you go to a Joker M21, which is another guy in the community that's just hit 500, if not subs, real great guy in the community, real good person, NY Warrior. That guy should get more subs. He's always on a lot of live shows. So Joker M21, Josh Greb, both those guys were doing a live. We did a live show together on this past Sunday. Check it out, and I'll leave his link and Joker M21 links down below to sub him up. Another guy I'm gonna leave a link below is Fred Hall Direct Edition. He does videos. He does a lot of unboxings of figures he gets, certain comics he buys. I know with the COVID, it was hard to get stuff and purchase stuff out there in the wild. But he's I believe at 522 subs. He should be around my range or higher because he's been around, I think, at least around the same time or a little bit before me. I know he's not around the community as opposed to like live shows and stuff like that, but he does put out content for a while. That's another guy, Drashir's Comics and Things. He's at 791, I believe 792 as of today. He's almost at the 800 mark. Let's get him at the 800. He's a great guy in the community. If you didn't watch my haul video before, we've talked off and on. Kingdom Comics is another one. Tito, he's another guy. Then besides Drashir, Tito's a regular good guy in the community. He doesn't put a lot of stuff up, but when he puts out content or videos, my God, it's just the slabs he has, the comic collection he has, ridiculous. Seen his man cave, man disaster. But Jeff Johnson is part of the NY Warriors. He's only about 10 away from 400. He hasn't put content out in a bit, but I know that guy's due to make a video soon, so he sub him up. Cholula's Comics, my boy, Cholula from the Bay. That's another guy. I'm gonna leave a link below. I think him and Jeff Johnson. I'm gonna leave those two links, especially fresh. Those five guys. I'm gonna leave a link below that we should sub them up, if not sub, because Cholula is a great guy, real great guy in the community. He doesn't put that much stuff out, but I think he's jumping back on it little by little. So hopefully he gets back on it. Let's see. Let's see who else I have. I have so many people on my mind, and I've written down because there's so many people in the community as well. So Erod 212, part of the NY Warriors, real great guy. Was on his little live. He did Advantage unboxing. Really great guy in the community. Been around for a while. An OG. He's an OG, and I was considered Big E's as well. An OG for doing haul videos and collecting and grails. And if it wasn't for Big E's and Erod around that range, those two guys, they've shown me and they taught me how to collect the way I like to collect, and it made me open up my eyes as opposed to a collector of what's the price range. And Erod breaks it down to you on his live shows. So check him out because he does break down a lot of CGC and CBCSs, and he's a great guy as well as Big E's from the NY Warriors. They're great guys in the community that will help you out and give you the truth about collecting and about about books and what right price to buy. 64-page special. That's another guy. Longshanks 78. Spidey Fan, Mr. Unknown Comics guys. K Titus. These guys right here. Keith Titus is from Japan, and he makes that time to even watch my show from all the way from Cali. So I appreciate that guy. I appreciate everybody who has. Like I said, these guys right here in the community, I'm going to leave a link on a few of them below, sub them up. But these are just few guys that have Pope Cerebus the first. He's at 414 subs. I think he should be well above that 500. He puts a lot of content. His content right there, he does a lot of image, a lot of independent comics, a lot of different avatars and aftermath. All these I think it's avatars, but all these independent comics. He knows knows about them, reads them, knows a story about them, and he's a go-to guy when it comes to when I want a certain image book or a trade of independent. I keep saying image because image is always independent, but there's a lot of other independent labels out there and just things that if you want to read, he has the information for it. Pope Cerebus is a great guy. He hooked me up with a major key I just showed a few months ago. I was happy to get before the pandemic or around that range. But like I said, all these guys right here, they support my channel. I'm supporting them back. And like I said, just this is just something that Tim put out to do a contest, but I'm glad he did because I'm happy to do this because it was due. It's just to give back to community and support people who have supported me. And what can I say? I just love collecting. I just love collecting and getting the comics that I love to enjoy when I go hunting. I'm always I don't know what I hunt for. That's what the good thing about me. I have certain keys I want to get, but when I go out there in the wild, it excites me, and it excites me because when I find these certain comics at a certain price, I can't pass up, and I'm grateful to get it at that certain value as a collector. And I hunt around and I search and what's a reasonable price. I take my time, and like I said, I just love collecting comics. I love collecting comics. I love collecting things based. I'm putting a lot of DC comics out here because or I'm doing DC comics because what's it called Tim the comic collector. The comic collector, he likes a lot of DC, and he's a DC person. It's just one of those things where he just loves DC, and he likes a lot of like Teen Titans. That's why I put that slab up there of the Teen Titans, and I was like first parents or whatever parents of Lobo's daughter crush. But I'm just here to just do like a 7 to 8 minute video, and just like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and just let me know if you like it. I'm gonna try to do this stuff probably monthly, maybe to give back to the community and shout people out. I don't know. This is actually nice. I like this because I appreciate people who always support me, and I want to give back. But this is Gomez, the comic collector, signing out. Yeah, boy, Gomez CC. If you already know, ting. But this is him. This is me. This is everybody's broski. Like everybody said. I think my boy Joker M21 said, I'm not your broski, I'm not his broski, I'm their broski, I'm everybody's broski. But let's get it. I'm out. J-Rod here, brother. Where you at? I need a haul video from you, player. I'm out.